Welcome to the Creative Advantage, where science and creativity intersect to reveal life's ultimate advantage. What's the one feature of humans that makes us stand alone in the animal kingdom? It's our ability to imagine possibilities, and to imagine requires creativity. Creativity is the most fundamentally human of qualities and a unique trait of our species. If that's the case, why are some people so amazingly creative, and why do so many of us think we're just not creative? Maybe it has something to do with the way our brain is wired. Creativity literally applies to everything we do, from the way we manage our work life and conduct business, to how we learn a new skill, model behaviours for our children, and shape the way we age to express our unique selves. The creative brain has no limits. It really is the most important asset we have to negotiate through this rapidly changing world. And the neuroscience points to the growing understanding that while most of us may be born with more or less the same brain, our capacity to use it can be strengthened by the way we utilise our creative abilities. Modern neuroimaging techniques are providing greater insights into what's going on in the brains of highly creative thinkers and practitioners, as well as the power of brain plasticity. The brain turns out to be far more adaptable, and with the right sort of triggers can be rewired. Creativity is a whole brain activity, and the more we understand this, the better we can enhance our own and others' creative abilities. The Creative Advantage reveals the science that's building our understanding of why some of us are more creative. What happens at the intersection of science and creativity is no longer a mystery or based on myth. Of even more relevance, creativity is a skill that can be learned and practiced, with studies showing that creativity is close to 80% learned and acquired. By broadening the applicability of creativity, and recognising how it can elevate us both personally and professionally, we can start to realise the enormous reach we can have as parents, leaders, educators, and in everyday life. We can establish the foundations of the creative advantage. My objective is to lay out the science behind creativity, to not only appreciate our creative potential, but to give us all the motivation and the tools to obtain a creative advantage in all aspects of life. Through a deep dive into the science that fuels creativity, the Creative Advantage takes you through 7 key steps. Step 1. Clarify your creative strength by identifying your hidden creativity and how you express it to build on your creative strengths. 2. Understand the creative fundamentals. Learn the how, what, why, and when of creativity, and understand more about what's going on in the creative brain that can give you a creative advantage. Step 3. Explore the 4 essential creative elements and learn how to manage these to influence every creative outcome. 4. Create the conditions for creativity. Learn where ideas and creativity intersect to unlock how to generate more and better ideas. Increase your brain's creative capacity to harness spontaneous insights and then leverage visualization to rewire your brain power. 5. Enhance the body-brain connection. Your creativity is dependent on your body and brain's health, so learn practical ways to enhance this connection. 6. Build a creative routine through the creative rhythm method to leverage the neuroplasticity behind habit. Then overcome barriers, capture the benefits of failure to create strategies to overcome what gets in your way to ensure your creative practice sticks. And finally, step 7. Expand your creative powers by learning creative problem-solving tools. Go from ideas to action with tools that you can use for everyday and bigger problem solving. Be transformed by applying the information learned and make creativity a way of life. This approach will get you ready to build your capacity to identify and utilise your innate creative skills across all stages of life. Build your confidence to proactively guide you to have the self-assurance to make better choices, a more nuanced approach to problem solving, and overall stay curious to possibility to enable you to set off in new directions. All programs are curated from the latest research, from the world's most renowned experts and thinkers in the fields of neuroscience, cognitive psychology, social science, and psychology, to provide both an understanding and practical advice to successfully create an advantage where you work, live, play, and as you age. The good news is that anyone can learn to be more creative, incorporate creative thinking into everyday life choices, and learn to resolve the challenges of doubt, failure, and mediocrity that may limit their potential. The secret is there are no tricks or magic formulas, but there are strategies, tools, and a mindset that, if you stick with, can set you apart to create a distinct creative advantage.